February 24th, and I'm Sarah Holly with your weekly NCS news. The Black and Gold Gala is coming soon. Please save the date for our annual all-school fundraiser on March 5th, 2011 at Hotel Derrick. Spend the night and take advantage of the special NCS room rate of $99. You may call the hotel directly to reserve your room at 866-292-4100. Be sure to ask for the Northland rate. The debate team spent the past weekend at Harvard for a competition. Shelby Caron has more on the final results.
Hi, I'm here with Kyla Wilshire, and she went to Harvard. And can you tell us what you did?
I did extemporaneous speaking, and that's basically where you get a topic about anything that's happening in the world right now, and you have 30 minutes to prepare a speech about it, and you have 7 minutes to give that speech.
What did you do? Did you place in any, and who else went to Harvard with you?
Actually, I didn't even get out of preliminary rounds, but that's okay. And it was me and Elizabeth Byrne competing in extemporaneous speaking, and then we had one team go Preston Hyman, Ashland Templeton in public forum debate, and then we had 2 go in student congress, Alex Apston and Timmy Goodwin.
Awesome. Well, back to Sarah.
Thanks, Shelby. Invisible Children, a nonprofit organization dedicated to freeing child soldiers in Africa, will be visiting Northland for a special chapel service on April 6th. Traveling with them will be Tony, a man who was previously a child soldier and who will be giving his testimony to the school. It is truly a miracle that such a small school as Northland was granted this amazing opportunity, so the school is asking for students to spread the word throughout the community so that as many people as possible can attend. The weather has slowly started to warm up for the last couple of weeks. Let's turn to Armani to see if this trend is going to continue.
Here's your weekend weather forecast provided by the National Weather Service. And Sarah, this trend may change slightly, but for Friday and Saturday, expect more of the same, with temperatures in the mid-70s and a morning temperature in the 50s before Sunday's cold front, which should bring a chance for rain and thunderstorms, as well as temperatures in the 80s before going into the 60s. Until then, keep your eyes on the sky.
Thanks, Armani. The middle school lock-in is taking place soon. Parents, bring your children for a night of supervised fun and food. Students can be dropped off at Building 6 at 5 p.m. on March 5th and be picked up at 7 a.m. on Sunday, March 6th. Now to Sydney for some testimonials from some of our middle school students.
I'm here with 2 of the local middle schoolers. What's your name?
Jordan Boatman.
And you?
Dominique Oko.
All right, I'd like to ask you 2 some questions. What do you think of the middle school lock-in?
It's going to be really fun, and it's going to be really cool. I mean, that's cool, just getting locked in the school for a whole night.
All right, and you?
I think it'll be fun to just have all your friends in one place and just mess around and play around and everything.
All right, and are either of you 2 going?
I don't know for sure, but probably, maybe.
All right, and you?
I'm planning to.
All right, that's the middle schoolers' take on the middle school lock-in. Now back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Sydney. Marissa Hernandez and other digital photography students who are creating the yearbook are asking for quotes to be placed alongside senior pictures for the yearbook. If you'd like to submit your quote, please email Marissa as soon as possible. Next week looks like it's going to be another busy week at NCS, so let's take a quick glance at the calendar. The high school spring comedy callbacks will be on February 28th. The middle and high school cheer tryouts are on March 1st through 4th. Middle school math counts are in Miss Whittington's room on Wednesdays. The preschool open house and art show is on March 3rd, where parents and students will get to see their art and meet with teachers. The Black and Gold Gala is on March 5th. There will be an auction and dinner to raise funds for the school. Remember, you can view upcoming events at www.northlandchristian.org and click on the activities calendar. Now here's AJ with the traffic report.
Hi, I'm AJ Ortonstone giving you your traffic report, putting my life on the line so you can have your precious traffic, Northland. As you can see, there are no cars around me. It's still dangerous, though, being in the middle of the street. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, AJ. Now it's time for Today in History. On this day in 1836 in San Antonio, Texas, Colonel William Travis issued a call for help on behalf of the Texan troops defending the Alamo, an old Spanish mission and fortress under attack by the Mexican army. Unfortunately, they lost, but today we still remember the Alamo. As soccer and basketball end, Mary Bree will tell us about what we have to look forward to in the weeks to come in this week's sports report.
Thanks, Sarah. The tennis team has a match February 25th against John Cooper, which is away and starts at 4:30. They also have another game March 1st against Concordia at home at 4:30. The baseball team, has a game February 28th against North Forest, which is home and starts at 7. They also were invited to a Gary Harrington Invitational Tournament in Baytown, which is on March 3rd through the 5th and is obviously away. The softball team has a game February 25th and the 26th, which is the SBS tournament, which is away. They will be playing at 1:30, 6:30, 10:30, and 12:30. They also have another game on February 28th against Concordia Lutheran, which is home and starts at 4:30. But today they have a game against Cypress Christian, which is home and starts at 4:30. Mary Bree was able to catch up with Jasmine Barnes, a fellow varsity softball player, and ask her a couple questions about tonight's game. Mary Bree?
Thanks, Mary Bree. So Jasmine, is this game home or away?
This game's home.
And how do you think that you guys are going to do today?
I think we're going to do really, really good.
Have you played them before?
No, this is our first game.
Yeah. Thank you. Back to Mary Bree.
Thanks, Mary Bree. The golf team had a tournament February 21st. All did good, but Zach Baldwin placed 3rd place. They have another tournament February 28th at 8 o'clock at Redstone Golf Club. The varsity cheerleading team tryouts are March 1st through the 4th. You can only try out if you went to the parent meeting that was on January 31st and if you handed in your paperwork. That's all for sports. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Mary Bree. The Livestock Show and Rodeo is coming to Houston on March 1st through the 20th. The 3rd graders will be attending on the 9th and will see newborn animals and other exhibits. Last but not least, here's AJ Ortonstone bringing you this week's Teacher Fact of the Week.
Teacher of the Week.
Hi, I'm AJ Ortonstone here with the Teacher Fact of the Week. What's the most interesting that has happened in your life?
I have a Chihuahua that has a very low IQ, but she's cute.
Yep, she does.
Thanks, AJ. That's all for this week's everyone. I'm Sarah Holly, hoping everyone has a great weekend.